Welcome back to City Skylines, and so we're going to be carrying on building up into the hillsides over here. God damn, we seem to be getting a lot of stuff on fire over there. Let's continue clearing up though. I've got a few things I need to do, so get this cemetery on the go. Let's start speeding it up, and let's do emptying there. That's turned off. See, I wish that these didn't flash. It just kind of, it feels really distracting. Yeah, this area is something I want to get happening up in PREM because we've got like this whole 6-lane deal, and I really want to start expanding off into this direction, so we'll do that. Coming over this way though, yeah, we need to keep expanding Fuse Town right now, and we've got the offices on the go, but I feel like we can push some more offices out, so that's going to be a thing to do. Let's start by, we actually need a lot more industry, so we're going to work on that. Get all this happening. Don't know why that hasn't been utilised already. In fact, actually, there's loads of stuff down here which should really be being used. So we'll get this going on. Get all this. That'll start building. Yep, there we go. They're coming in over here already. So this is good, moving in the right direction. YouTube recap, Luton. Serious voice. Yeah, I know, you've got to do it. I've gotten used to doing it now. Okay. So we need more commercial, actually. I still wanted to, I think I did actually, oh no, I didn't lay out. I thought I had actually laid out buildings sort of down this way, but apparently not. But there was actually, I think if I start building commercial in this area, it will start naturally sort of generating, so maybe let's do that. Let's just do that and see. Did I expand water? I had a feeling like I kind of actually built down here before, but apparently not. How are we doing on water? We're doing fine on water, we're doing fine on power, doing fine on garbage. Leon, I would say add as much as you like and then focus on fixing. Maybe say building everything airport special buildings. Then you can focus on fixing, improving until everything runs without your help for a certain amount of time. Yeah, airport would be nice, but you kind of need the... here we are, I've got some these bits coming in. Airport would be nice, but you kind of need the tourism stuff there for it, I feel, because otherwise it doesn't really work. Right, here we are. So we've got some... Oh yeah, we've got some space right here. Look, we can get some... oh yeah, this is not being used really. Let's take that out and add some this in, because it's kind of like if these spaces are not being used by housing, then they can be used by other stuff. Yep. See, those are getting built straight away now. So that's come in, we've got new stores. And right now we still need a load more commercial, but I'm wondering kind of where we need it. We could build some down Greytown, actually. There's a few underdeveloped areas, although actually we got down here as well. I don't know how much... yeah, we have very little commercial actually down this side of things, but then again we have actually very little town space for it. Might get away with having 1 or 2 buildings just right here. Not too many though. With like 1 or 2. See again, like this whole space right here. Get some commercial buildings on there. And this was why I felt like we needed to start building some more office spaces and things like this, because we really need to kind of get workers coming into the city right here, and you know, I don't really want to keep building industry all the time, so working on offices and so on is going to help us out a lot, so I think I'll actually do that. Do you prefer the other map? The other map has been working as well, but I like it still on here, it's fine. Let's bring another road in here. Connect this down here. There we go. So we can just slap some offices down on here and that'll be fine. I wish you could disable those pop-ups as well. I'm going to need to get like power and stuff going down on here. Water as well, because they will need water. There we go. So we've got some offices coming in here, and you know, this is the thing, it's like you don't want to kind of constantly have industry, but having lots of offices here is going to basically provide work for those guys. Oh crap, must have forgotten to extend my water down here. There we go. There we go, they're all happy and everybody's working well, so this is good. Everything seems to be in progress. I've got a few new buildings on the go and things like that as well. Yep, we've got these offices going on. The thing I think about offices, they don't seem to generate too much kind of negative impact towards another area, so that's really positive. It doesn't seem to have like a hugely bad consequence to anybody else. You can get a little park thing in here. I downloaded this a few little bits and pieces. One of them was this 1x1 swing park, which is kind of cool. You can just drop these in without it affecting other buildings too much, which is a really good thing. It's good for spaces like this where you can't really, you can just put a couple of these things down. It kind of boosts the area without, and it costs so little to run. It's like £12 a week. So that's cool. The swing parks are just like these, look. They're just like a little swing set and a couple of trees, but it's just enough. You can put like a one by one down, and then sort of people have something to play with, and helps that money coming in, which is really good. Also, sorry, it helps the wealth value of the area coming in. Anyway, but the value actually was looking not great. Let's look at values overall. It's not the best down here. Well, we've got some landfill needs clearing out. Fires over here. So yeah, there's a few things going on. Let's get rid of this. Oh, I thought it's been. Oh, yes, this one. It's taken out. Oh yeah. You wanted Darthville to expand, but I don't really see where I can expand it because it's right on the wire, and we have this sort of issue over here with this area with all the traffic coming in and out, in and out. It's sort of kind of steadily though, you know. Although the traffic is very heavy here, it is very steady. It's not backing up at all, and backing up is usually the time when I kind of feel like we need to actually do something. And right now it seems absolutely fine. So I'm very tempted to kind of just leave it whilst it's doing that. Darthville itself, though, I feel like we could probably sort of capitalise a little better on some of these building areas right here. So, for example, just let's just take out that row, put high density in. Similarly, this, put high density in. And then some of those houses will disappear, and they'll start getting rebuilt as high density. So this is a cool thing, like you don't have to necessarily demolish buildings, you can just rezone it, and then see these buildings, you know, they sell the land and new buildings come in, which is really good. So in a minute they'll start having more high density stuff coming in there. And then I can also, we've got quite a lot of commercial actually in this area already, but it does feel like we kind of need some more. So again, I'm kind of like dezone that, get that in there. So get some more commercial buildings in here. And these will build up. It often takes a little bit of time though for them to sort of come back in, but we'll come back in a while and they'll be on the grow. Right, so this is all fine, working well. Really pleased that if you look at our industrial area, it's still working really good. You see the traffic flow in and out here. It's really nice and smooth, working fantastic. No possible way of expansion, don't worry about it, Luton. No, it's fine. I mean, it would be cool to expand this area. You know, we could try and do something crazy, like do like an overpass that runs from there, just goes straight over to this other town right here. This is obviously a big agricultural area. If we look at the resources, you can see there's a lot of agriculture here, but I don't know whether that's actually going to be usable by us, because as I have seen in the past, just because you have actually a resource on the map doesn't mean that your guys want to use it, because that has been annoyingly the case for us so far. I'll tell you something I was going to do though, was maybe make another little town right here. Yeah, they do look like sort of more Eastern European style blocks. I wonder why this is not filling up with. Oh, because we have no residential need right now. No demand for residential. We do have a demand for industrial though. So yeah, we could actually maybe put industrial over here. God, I just feel like I don't want to contribute any more to the industrial nightmare that we've been having already. I tell you what, let's get this farming zone on the go there. I think that's going to be something we can do. This needs to open up. Yeah, let's get the another farming section on the go. Trouble is, farming. Farming creates so much traffic, like a ridiculous amount of traffic. It's like very annoying actually sometimes, like how much traffic it generates. Let's just push this down here. Why does it always do that? Why does it create a curve when what I want to create is like a straight... Look, I want to make this go straight on. Maybe it'll work better for... Look, it's just like, it will not allow it. Oh, for God's sake. Right, there we go. Not at all how I wanted that to be, but never mind. We'll go with it. It's like I want it to be straight on. Liam, why do you stream so late? Because there's stuff going on. This isn't going to work. This isn't how I want this to be. Oh, well, maybe I can kind of compromise it now. Do it like this. Yeah, there we go. Right, so we've got this whole area here. I kind of really, basically what I think we need to do is, it's so far away from that 6 lane though. I don't think I can kind of justifiably take it all the way around there. But maybe I can bring it off this. Oh wait, this is going to be a highway though. Yeah, we need to, okay, yeah. So I need to bring this 6 lane off here, look. This here. This really needs to kind of go up and over. Probably should have almost started with that. Trouble is we're going like essentially uphill here, which is not so good for us. So it's like we're having to go up an incline, and these things don't like going up inclines. Look, and you have to delete the current intersection drawn in the road you want and link the intersection back up. What? It's fine. What might work though is if I go this way around. Do it like this. Yeah, I can do something like that. Just get rid of that. Come on, connect. See, it doesn't want to go down because it's almost got like too much of a slope to go down, which is annoying. I can get away with just doing like this. Yes. Cool. Not the most ideal, but it does sort of work. It may work for my purposes anyway. It's because we're going over this damn hill. Anyway. Okay, so let's carry on. So this can now go right up here. Actually, it needs to come like back down on the ground now. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful intersection. It's the nightmare. Okay, let's just put this straight up here. Now, here's going to be the thing. Here's going to be the thing. I kind of want this to sort of come around here, but I kind of want this to come around here, but we've got this highway coming off here, and I'm trying to think, like, do I want my highway to kind of just link back around and off into this other main highway like that? Because right now we just have one loop which kind of bleeds in and out. So essentially that just needs, because I'm going to have like my agriculture here, I want it to like very easily hook back up. So I'm kind of thinking again, do I want that just to loop? Probably do actually. Actually, I think I've got a better idea. The reason I'm putting in such a heavy road structure right now is because I have learned as I've gone along that farm industry seems to generate a super significant amount of traffic. A really surprising amount of traffic, actually. So I'm going to put this going, let's just check as well. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I'm not like driving over any of our significant amount of resources, but it's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another road going like here. So I have another 6 lane going here. It's not overkill to have these 6 lanes down, I think, because seriously they will use it. And I don't want to have like too little. So we'll curve this around like that. And this highway is just going to have to connect up. I don't know whether just coming to an intersection like that is a good thing, really, because you want it to sort of bleed on. So maybe we'll come like... Well, the thing is it's gonna... Yeah, actually it's fine. It's fine to do that because then they can turn left or right coming on and off, and we can traffic like that anyway. So yeah, they'll come up and they'll cross, and then basically they can either go all the way down and then I'll have like another line sort of bleed off this way basically. So let's do that. Actually, first of all, so then this is going to come back around and down to here. So let's do that really quick. So you're going to come up here. There we go. So that's going to go all around our new agricultural area, and then we're going to bring this bit in, who is going to head off in this direction. It's going to be a pain though. So this just needs to get over here. There we go. Then we can connect back. Sorted. There you are. Bam. Done. Great. So that's going to work. So now we've got the highway leading on and off. That's working really good. The only problem is I'm going to have to try and figure out actually where is the best source of water for this. Probably here. So I'm going to start building in this like top left corner. I need to think a little bit about how the roads are going to function on this, because you don't want to kind of... It's really tricky with the agriculture one. You should be able to kind of like designate like a larger area, I think, for the agriculture, because it's annoying sometimes when... Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to create like a mini town almost now for this. Yeah. See, it's like this, and then I just need to put that through. See, then you end up with like these 2 squares, like on one side, which isn't really the most efficient use of that space. Use dirt road. Why would you use dirt road? Is that better somehow? Supports low traffic. Okay, I've never done this before, but I kind of like the idea of using. Let's see how much more space a dirt road provides. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, that's good. That's a good option. It's good to have a dirt road down here on this actually. I've seen the whole mods getting paid hype and outrage. What does Luton think about it? Well, you know, like I said before, I just think that it's that's a good tip there, Issa. I hadn't really sort of, you know, paid any attention to dirt roads being used on this stuff, so that's actually a really good thing. But anyway, yeah, for me, I just feel like it would be fine. I'm fine with people getting paid for stuff. You know, if you work on something hard, you deserve to get paid for it. I don't think it's okay that they are taking such a significant proportion of the, you know, the cut. I think that's kind of bullshit. So. Right, let's... oh, first of all I need to zone this, so let's just zone this real quick. We're going to zone this whole area because, well, just this bit anyway, for now. I need to be too careful about it because we're just starting off. Oh yeah, this bit still hasn't been zoned at all, and it needs to be. So I'm going to do that as well now. I might try and cleverly sort of expand this specific little area here. Fairview Square. I'm actually kind of cool with that name. That sounds fine. Do you know what? I feel like I've missed... I swear to God I did this already with Greytown. I swear I did that bit. Okay, let's just check everything else is zoned, because some things, yeah, nothing's changed here. Oh, look at this. Sunset Square. I thought I never... It's been ages since we've zoned. I thought that area had been zoned already, but apparently no. Okay, it's looking good. Right, Walnut Square, and you're going to be agriculture. Right, let's play on. Let's start getting stuff down. So, I'm just going to do this little area first. I just want to do a small area first of all. Man, look at them, they're using the road already. Look how many are using the road already. I'm just doing a small area right here because I want to make sure that they get power and stuff, which I'm going to need to bring over here. So let's get some water coming across. Always a pain. Okay, so that area is going to have water. Just need to get some power, and that's fine as well, because we can... this isn't even connected up to the grid. Right, let's get some power over here. There we go. That'll be ready. I hope there's no other actual plants that are off the grid. Let me just check this. Basically, whenever you have those... Yeah, look, see, this one's off the grid as well. These generate a small amount of power, so they always need to be connected to the grid. Like this. Well, actually, to be honest, if I just whack some offices down, that will probably connect that up for me anyway, without having to do anything about it. Yeah, but basically, these little places, like here, these amenity sites, they're solar, so they produce some electricity. So you really want to kind of connect them, make sure they're connected to your main grid, because otherwise they'll generate their own power. And you're just wasting it basically, which is what I was doing. I think all the rest should be fairly connected. Yeah. So yeah, for example, like here with the recycling and incineration plant down here, this is connected to the grid by these pylons, so that's working. Okay, let's see what's happening over here. Now, here's an interesting thing. See, yet again, despite the fact that we have a high demand for industry or offices, there doesn't seem to be anybody taking up my agriculture offer, which is kind of annoying. So I tell you what I might do. I might tap some industry. Well, actually, we can. You know, I'm going to go with my other idea because I also wanted to try and expand the industry that was happening just here anyway. So actually, let's do that. Let's take a little road here and just bring it out and across. Okay, so we've got a little road going on here, and then off this road I'll make some more industry stuff. Very limited industry stuff, but industry stuff nonetheless. Just want to really maximise this space. Liam, what do you need the farmer area to be zoned as the tractor zone? Well, it is already. It's got it right there, so it should have people coming in. But it's one of these things where sometimes it takes. Do you make it agriculture or just create the zone? Yeah, it usually takes a while. Well, I don't know. It doesn't take that long. They usually start coming in pretty reasonably. I'll whack another bit down and see whether it helps, maybe. But they usually start coming in pretty straight away. Anyway, this bit over here though will just be standard industry. Need to get some water over here to this place. Oh, so close. There we go. So we should start getting some industry coming down there as well. We'd hope so anyway, because they're crying out for industry, so you'd hope that places would start developing. It's kind of annoying. I had this issue as well with the forestry stuff, where we just couldn't get the forestry people to take hold. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, chicken farms. But look, they're just not wanting to take it. Offices, though, they're loving the crap out of offices. It's weird. Like we've kind of almost had like a complete halt in stuff growing. Zone the area. It is zoned, dude. See? Zoned. Yeah, we can zone this area over here, but I don't feel this really needs to be zoned. Yeah, so I seem to be encountering this problem, and you know, I haven't had this problem on another map. It makes me start to wonder whether there's some issue going on here. I can't see why that wouldn't be a problem. It's really strange. Did you ever publish some of your created maps? You're still working on them? Yeah, still working on those, but they should be pretty close. Anyway, we'll come back to this in a bit, but it's something else that's concerning. Well, we obviously haven't got any residential requirement, so that's why we haven't had those houses rebuilt. This is irritating, though. This is really annoying. I did want to create a new office district though in PREM, so we're going to do that now. Let's just make a 2-lane road coming off this junction. Yeah, I wanted to make like a cool, nice little... Actually, let's just look. We can just run that straight up there like that. I wanted to make a nice office district down here for PREM, so let's do this. There we go. I'm just kind of free building this a little. Just getting this and this. Actually, no, do you know what I want to do? Let's get a roundabout in here. There we go. Yeah, get this in here. That'll make things a little nicer. I like just kind of like free designing things like we've talked about before, about like making stuff have character, and that if you build just solid all the time, like grids, it's just characterless, soulless. It just doesn't look good or interesting at all. Just kind of going not quite how... Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, that's fine. And they're still not building over here. Right, so let's get some offices down. People always seem to love offices. They just like get occupied straight away. We're going to need to get some power over there though. Let's do that. See, look, see offices straight away. Immediately occupied with offices. They love it, look at this, straight away. But anything else, farms, industry, don't want to know. They're not interested. So maybe, you know, like I did say, we were going to go for the sort of full-on offices mission today. So maybe that's the way we're going. It's just the way it is. Going full offices. Kind of a bit annoying though, because I want to be able to create other stuff as well, but there you see, that's taking it up straight away. It's irritating though. I'm just kind of like, why are they obsessed with only having this? Let's get some nice shops happening here for PREM as well. Just get some of this and this. There we go, that's satisfying our needs there. But we're still losing people as well. This is another problem. Our citizen weekly change is continually going down. But it's maybe because we're not fulfilling some of our requirements. So hopefully once we do, that's going to change up a little bit. But again, look, see, these sections are still not being taken up. And it's weird. I don't understand why that is. And I haven't had that issue. This is the thing as well that I find a bit curious, is I haven't had that issue on the other map that I'm playing, which is doing, I will say, far better than this one. Right now, okay, I only have 6,800 coming in on a weekly income. On my other map now, oh, we're getting delays back here again. Delays back here again. On my other map, I have about 20,000 coming in per week, so it's quite a difference. Makes me kind of feel like, again, maybe you know what I was talking about earlier when I was saying, like, you know, what's a natural stopping point for us on the map. Maybe the natural stopping point is just when you feel like you've got to a point where you don't really want to sort of push it any further. You just feel like, okay, I feel kind of happy with this where we are, which is actually usually as good a time to stop as any. I'm just checking around here. I'm just trying to think about where I can build some new shops. Something else that I didn't sort of anticipate on actually was that this whole area is still low density, and that we could really start pushing this forward a little bit further. I mean, this whole area is unused right here. Get some roads going down here a little bit. Get a road coming down here. Just do that. Get some more houses in here. Of course, we don't need houses right now, though, of course, so that's fine. There we go. Get more shops. Right, we still need more offices, apparently, because we've got more industry coming in. Still refusing to build here. They just don't want agriculture or this. It's very kind of strange. Like I said, try making a zone that is one big square divided by about 20 smaller squares by equal size. Maybe you have too many smart people in your town. Yeah, possibility. I don't. Why would Issa is recommending on the stream that we make a sort of grid for the industry stuff. I don't see how that would actually assist though. Like, I don't. Why would that help? Anyway, let's keep going for office though, because there's more than enough demand for that. You know, let's just do it like this. Right. They're flooding in, look at this. They can't wait to be working here in the offices. Let's get some gardens in for them as well though, make sure they're happy. Get a little tree plaza. Should put this in here, it'll help the town as well. PREM Hills, definitely the place to be, seriously. I'll tell you as well, let's change up this policy, make sure that these guys can have high-tech housing. So they can have that if they want to. Yeah, look at them go, they can't get enough of it. Oh my god. It's Renovation City, they can't get enough. Look at them go, they're going crazy for it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Good times. I think I kind of want to expand this grid here so I can link this whole area. This is very, very annoying. This is very, very irritating. I really want this aspect to kind of come forward. Medium demand for industry offices. Yeah. This shows your natural resources and what gets used. So this one shows that we have this amount of trees and 876 fertile land, only 7 is being used. Maybe they really only wanted offices. Can you see exactly what they're demanding? No, you can't really see what they're demanding. But like I say, the thing that I find strange is that I've never had it on this other map that I've been working on where there hasn't been, you know, when you just designate something that it starts growing. So it's kind of strange that that's the case. See, education, so elementary school, high school, university, there's loads of university available. Could do with more high schools being available. Could do with building a high school down in PREM Hills, to be honest. Let's get that going on. I think there is an elementary school though, right? No? Get that on there as well. There we go. Right, so we've got 2 schools here now as well. Everybody's upgrading their houses more and more. Everyone wants to be in PREM Hills. You know, we don't have a tube line out here though either, I don't think, so we can look at that in a minute. If you're trying to make farms, we've had this before with the forests. Yeah, Few says I can only assume the map is bugged. Yeah, I do have that feeling actually. I'm starting to feel like the map is possibly bugged because it's weird. Like it shouldn't be that these things just stop building. It's like industry has just stopped building. It's kind of really weird. Although, you know, in some ways, I mean, these other ones are still operating though, so that's kind of weird. But it does really seem like that's the case. So it makes me feel like maybe soon we need to just wrap it up and move on. Because like I say, my other map has been doing particularly well by comparison. You know, I'm making a hell of a lot more money. Although we have nearly sort of managed to retain our deficit of loss right here. More people coming in. Putting schools on the highway, how evil. School zones in a 65 mile an hour. Yeah, I know, right? But so I'm getting wrapped in my cables. It's fine. Look, it's not busy at all. Look, 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 look. It's fine. Look, see? Although there's a lot of cars going up and down here, it's like, well, sorry, although it's very fast, there's not, you know, it's not a ton of traffic. It's not super heavy traffic. This is a residential, you know, big highway zone. It's fine. It's fine. It's giving people here lots of, you know, good work to do, so that's really cool. Right, let's keep making offices though, because they're still great. Actually, we don't need to yet. They haven't used up their whole space. Still need more commercial. They're obsessed with commercial. Everybody is. I'm trying to think of good places to put commercial that go. Oh, there we are. Look, finally, Darthville has grown some new houses, so that's good news. I think I want to get some more commercial in here though. Let's get rid of this. We'll put some high density commercial there. Those houses gone. These are transitioning over to the high density. Here we are. Look, get some shops coming in. Yeah, that's what. Look, that's what you want right next to your house. A gigantic department store. Bad luck here, the Maple residents. Bad luck, the Maples. You've now. Oh, they've knocked their house down. Oh dear. Having a gigantic store built in its place. Beautiful. Get that going on there. Lovely. It's crunch time. Fantastic. Still loads of demand though for excuse me. Still loads of demand for commercial, so we still need to get that in. I don't want to kind of oversaturate Prem Hills with commercial because actually it doesn't have that much. I feel like they could have a few more shops going on. And we have got some space down here. Look, let's get a few shops going on here. Because why not? May as well use this space up. Oh, here we go. Actually, as well, we don't need to have this power coming right into the city here either, because it's more than. There you go. It's more than satisfied to that point. So irritating, this really is. I wish we didn't have that problem. Right, there we are. I've got loads of new department stores. Man, still so much demand for offices. It's ridiculous. I'm going to get some more parks down in here because I think any minute now they're going to start getting... Oh yeah, we can add like the whole... oh yeah, I forgot about this. Let's get a modern art plaza down. This is going to be a really swanky new area right here. Let's get it right on here. Oh yeah, they're loving that. Yeah, look at that wealth. They're loving it. I'm going to add to Prem Hills because it's such a swanky place. I'm going to add our tennis stadium right here, right next to the elementary school as well. Oh yeah, they freaking love that. Look at that. Look at the leisure facilities. They've got more leisure than they know what to do with. Right, let's get some water to that. Water for the tennis players. Premchand is becoming, like, seriously the cream place to be right here. Darthville's like the rough and ready, you know. That's where you boast that you've been. You'd be like, damn man, I was down in Darthville the other day. It was rough as hell. So this is where all the hardcore workers for our industry come from. But we better check back up on the hills here. Actually, I'll tell you what as well, we need to make sure that, yep, there we are. Keep emptying those landfills on time. Should be a couple of others that are coming back online, I would have thought, by this point. He's still emptying away. Yep, emptying, emptying, emptying. Let's keep expanding over here, Fuse Town Hills, because we need to do this side of things. This could be a whole new office area down here as well, excuse me. Ah, late night. Yeah, look, we can get some offices down in here. I swear I built this area up already. I don't know whether I did this like to test myself in my own time or something. I don't know. I'm confused, because I swear to God that I did this bit already. Unless like we did this and I didn't save it or something. Does anybody remember that? Does anybody remember if I did this on a stream and I just totally didn't save it? That seems like something that I would do. Hey, we're finally in the positive. We've got positive people coming in again. Try allowing high-rise offices. Did we not do that already? Is that something you have to enable? I never knew that. Right, this is going to be a new area, but a similar area. I don't like that analogy, Luton. The people in Darthville are smart, beautiful, athletic, and not slaves to the industry. I didn't think I did that. Beechwood Square, industrial space planning, high-tech housing, high-rise ban. You can ban high-rise buildings. I didn't know you had to enable them. I don't think you have to do that. I thought when you just... you can make high-tech housing, but I don't think that applies necessarily to offices. I definitely did it. Now I'm really confused because some people are saying we did do that area and other people are saying we didn't. God, maybe we did it and I didn't save or something? That would be insane. That would be totally the kind of thing that I would do. So that seems plausible to me. With that said, I'm going to save right now on the off chance because I freak out that I'm going to like fail or something. You don't have to enable high rises. I know, right? Yeah, I thought that was a weird thing to say. Like, I was just like, what? You don't have to, that's not how it works. And they got, look, they're playing tennis. They're loving it, loving it, loving it. Tennis stadium right next to us. Everybody's loving it. We could actually get a tennis club in there as well. Really push the envelope. Look at that. Look, we get a little tennis club in next to the tennis stadium. That looks really good now. See that? We've got a tennis stadium and then tennis club right next door. This place is on the up and up, seriously. Ooh, first residential demand for a long time as well. Let's get some more offices in here. More offices. This is the hottest place to have your office right now in town, seriously. This is the place to be for having new offices. Let's expand our 6 lane and connect it up. And let's bring another road out. There we go. Let's freestyle it. People really hate this kind of like my freestyle roads. I love it. Love my freestyle roads. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Loving it. No airport yet. Okay. Why doesn't he get one then? Well, I think it's to do with the value of the area, right? So maybe they're just not high enough value. Something along those lines. Ah, cool. Surprisingly, that area is actually okay. Offices don't go to high-rise buildings unless you have services, police, fire, hospital, and also public transport. Really? Well, that's what we're going to try and do here. Speaking of public transport, we need to get actually a metro out here. So I'm going to have a Yeah, we have this new one here, small inner city metro. Let's bring that. Actually, where do I want to bring the metro to? Do I want to bring it to the offices or to actually? Actually, we can do both. We can bring one right here. Bring one there, and then we'll bring one down into the town here as well. Okay. Right, it's actually like quite far out of town that we have actually the other metros. Kind of ridiculous as well that we don't have one in Branchville. There should be a metro station in Branchville for sure. Stick it there. Right, let's build some tubes. Okay, now this one, oh yeah, look, there's a tunnel under there that was never completed. Why was that? Was that one that we didn't do? I think this was one that we tried to complete and couldn't or something. Thank God I didn't just ruin my other lines. That's the kind of thing that I would do all the time. Yeah, how strange. Well, anyway, let's take this line out. Connect that up. Then where do I want to come back down in on? Probably down here somewhere, actually. Oh, hey, look, Darthville. Maybe Darthville is about to get its first metro station, and it's so it's a very kind of heavily populated area, so I think I'm going to give it like a properly big metro station. Right here, actually, I think. If I can. Space occupied. There's not enough space right there. Where can we get this in? Get it in here. Get it in there. I'm going to get it in here. Oh, I don't know, actually. I really want to kind of get it right in the middle, but see, that's going to be a pain if I do it that way. I don't want to end up taking out a crap ton of blocks. That's the only trouble. Where can we go for this? I don't want it to be sort of too out of the way. I mean, maybe here is fine, but it seems like it's kind of out of the way. I reckon here is going to be better. Let's do it here. Yeah, exactly. People only walk so far for the underground. That's why I'm kind of like saying I don't know. I kind of... I don't know. I don't necessarily want to... How many blocks is this going to take out? 4 blocks. That's too much. Having a small metro is going to be better. It's still 2. Okay, we'll go with this. I'm going to put it here. Okay, there we go. That's going to service a lot of passengers, though, so that's totally worth the space that it's going to take up. Right, anyway, let's loop this back around. Right, this one's going to go off in this direction. Okay, and then this is going to connect back to the main line. Like that. Great. So that's working. My beautifully well created metro lines. It's all working as intended. Right, let's start at PREM Hills. New line, and to there, and to there. And then where are we going to go through? Let's go all the way down to there, Courts, and then back through to Potato, and there, and there, and then complete line. Then we're going to go back. There we are. Look, happy days are here again. Create a line. This one's going to go a slightly different route. We'll go through this way, and then we'll take it back through there and to here. Wait, do we make a line? Add stop there, and there, and then we'll go back to there, and through here. There we go, 2 completed lines, so that's going to make a great difference for us now. And we should be able to see people using these almost straight away. Yep, there we go, there's a little metro station. There we are. Look at this. Loads and loads of people using the metro. Where's our other metro station? It is... Where did I put it? Right here. Another metro right there. And let's go check out the one in Darthville. Still nobody using those industry spaces. It's totally screwed. Oh yeah, the Darthville one is kind of hard to see because it's like right down here in the town. But look how many people are going on the metro here. Look. So many people. Like a non-stop stream of people getting down into that. Look at them go. I like how in Darthville there's just like a constant police siren. Okay, anyway, that's looking good. So that is helping. That's linked up our town loads. And we can start to build more offices now. Oh yeah, something we don't have is any fire protection for this. I've actually got, or medical or anything like this. Let's get a little medical centre going down here for... There we go. It's going to make all the office workers happy. And we also need fire protection. Now, I've actually got this, like a new local fire station. So I can put a little local fire station down on the roundabout. Right here. Everybody's happy. This little local fire station is cool. Look, see, it's much more kind of compact and, you know, basic as these kind of things go. And then we're going to need some police because we've got no... In fact, actually, up in... look at this. We have almost very few police in some areas. This is something we could do a little bit more of. So in PREM Hills, it's not really a crime. This is a very good area. You know, we don't need like big ass police forces. We can get away with just this. Just that makes everyone here happy. There we go. We'll get another one over there as well. But this is my little police station. Look at this. Here we are. Look. See, look, your basic stat. You know, this is cool. I like these little police stations. They look really good. Much better. They're running a marathon to get on the metro. That's like me every single day. Yeah, Darth says they're all running to the train station as the police sirens are on it, wondering to begin why they're running. Okay, let's get a police station here as well. So we'll get a police station down here as well. It's really going to make everyone in the offices district feel really happy. And we got loads more people coming in to sort of be in our city now as well. That's good. So let's make more office areas here. Get all this going down. Office. It's going to get used like straight away. And I'm going to need some more roads around here. So we'll build those in. Let's just build a road like straight up here. Straight across. My organised chaos method of building. Awesome. I'll just do that. I'll get a few more offices. I wanted to get some specifically just around the metro, so I'll get that happening. Cool. There we are. It's starting to look really good. Premchand is... Where is Prem tonight? He's not even on the bloody stream this evening. He's going to come back and see that we've done all of this stuff. He's going to be disappointed. He'll be like, damn, we did all this building without me. Really disappointed. Anyway, we can't be far away from our next goal. In fact, actually, can we actually purchase a new area? I think we can. Yes! Got ourselves a new grid square. This is cool. I actually didn't spend too long debating that this time because we can just start immediately expanding Premchan Town, which is what we're working on here right now, so that's going to be the way to go. So we can just keep expanding this down. Getting the beauty of nature. In fact, we can really start expanding. Expanding right out into the sea. Jesus Christ! Not quite sure that was meant to go that far down like that. And this is one scary road to be on, I tell you. There we go. So we can drive out over here, or if we want to go the other way, drive out over here. Look at this, beautiful. Our Y-shaped road system. This is one scary as hell road, it's got to be said. I'm not quite sure I'd feel very Can you imagine driving down here? I don't think I would feel too happy driving down here with like the sheer drop either side. Not too sure about that. Okay. So yeah, let's bring the roads around here. Sorry houses, sorry. You got your beautiful houses down here. I'm sorry about that. I hate destroying people's houses when they've had a beautiful house up here for a long time. But sometimes it's totally necessary. Sorry guys, sorry. Right, building our beautiful little town of Premchand. There we go. Got some more housing going on down here. I kind of want to build only low-level housing here because I don't want it to look an eyesore. So we're just going to build low-level housing right here on this part for now. And we actually have a housing demand, which is really good. So that means we're actually going to get people coming in. There we go. Right. And this is going to be like a perfect place for something like this. Have our beautiful church. Look at that. Happy, happy, happy times. Look at that. Perfect. Gorgeous church in town. I think, like I said on another stream, this is really the place where I'd want to live. The only bad side with Premchand Hills is the fact that we have the gigantic sewage farm pumping out all in this direction. As you can see, yeah, just endless sludge. That's the only thing that sucks about Premchand Hills. It's beautiful, loads of work, you know, lovely places to live, lovely activities, but, you know, it stinks a little bit. That's the only bad part of it. Anyway, this is all looking very good. Wow, look at this. Beechwood Square is looking sharp as hell. It's actually going to be retitled though as PREM Square. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't go in the water. It freaking stings. That's going to be the only bad part. Still can't get